Liverpool target laments transfer rejection to Anfield and pushes for January transfer now. Liverpool very interested in PSG star valued at £67.4 million, with reports indicating his desire to move to the Premier League. Liverpool battles Arsenal for €75 million La Liga duo, while Arteta's love leads to PSG monitoring. Hello, Reds fan! Come check out the latest news from the greatest and best club in the world. Liverpool is extremely interested in signing Xavi Simons this summer, with the Dutchman aiming for a transfer to the Premier League in 2025. Simons has played only 11 professional matches for PSG, but excelled during his loan at RB Leipzig last season and returned to the Bundesliga club this season, despite interest from other teams. Bild journalist Yvonne Gabriel revealed that Simons wants to move to the Premier League, and PSG is willing to sell the midfielder next year. She stated that Liverpool showed extreme interest this summer. Gabriel commented on a podcast, PSG would like to sell him next year, but Xavi sees himself at an even bigger club. His price is already around €80 million, about £67.4 million, which is utopian for Leipzig. With such values, the Premier League naturally comes into play. Xavi's dream destination. That's why he hired a new advisor a year ago, Englishman Darren Dine. It's fair to say that the whole league has had Xavi on its radar for quite some time. Liverpool was also very interested in him this summer, especially due to the good connection with coach Arne Slot. Gabriel also commented on PSG's decision to let Simons stay in Leipzig for another year, highlighting that he scored 10 goals and provided 15 assists in 43 matches last season. RB Leipzig is very happy with Xavi Simons staying for another year. The coach hopes his mentality will impact the whole team and ideally lead them to titles, said Gabriel. It's clear that the chances of Xavi staying at Leipzig beyond this season are very slim. Besides Liverpool, Gabriel stated that Manchester United also evaluated Simons during the summer, and he could be an option for Manchester City if Kevin De Bruyne leaves. The Reds have been linked with a transfer for Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi throughout the summer, but the deal did not materialize as the player decided not to join the Premier League club. The Spaniard chose to remain at his childhood club, surprising many, as it was believed he had greenlit the transfer. According to Estadio Deportivo, the Euro 2024 champion with Spain now hopes to reactivate negotiations and wants Liverpool to approach him in the January transfer window. The Reds started the season promisingly, despite the loss to Nottingham Forest at Anfield. Arne Slot's team has won 3 of their 4 Premier League matches so far and began their Champions League campaign with a 3-1 away victory against Milan. Zubimendi now wants to join Slot's project at Anfield after rejecting the opportunity in the summer. Slot aimed to strengthen the midfield with a new number 6, but, to the surprise of fans and media, Zubimendi decided to stay in La Liga. Martin Zubimendi wants to transfer to Liverpool in January, but it's still unclear if the club remains interested in him. The midfielder had a busy summer after helping his national team win the Euro, and then Liverpool began working on a deal to sign him. Real Sociedad is currently in 16th place in La Liga, with only 4 points from their first 6 matches of the season. Meanwhile, the Reds sit in 4th place in the Premier League, and Zubimendi must be wondering if he made a big mistake by rejecting Liverpool. Fans, how do you feel about Martin Zubimendi's desire to join Liverpool now? Do you agree with it? Share your thoughts below. Liverpool and Arsenal are interested in Girona duo Victor Tsigankov and Miguel Gutierrez, with both clubs sending scouts to watch them in action on Wednesday. The duo was pivotal in Girona's excellent 2023-2024 season, finishing 3rd in La Liga while competing with Real Madrid for the top spot for much of the tournament. This performance attracted the attention of major European clubs, with Artem Dovbyk moving to Roma for £28 million and Alex Garcia transferring to Bayer Leverkusen for £15 million. Additionally, Manchester City signed Savinho, who was on loan at Girona. These departures made the start of the new season difficult for Girona, which currently sits in 10th place in La Liga with 7 points from 5 games. Coach Michel wants to keep the squad together and, if possible, strengthen it in January, but according to Caught Offside, he may struggle to retain Tsigankov and Gutierrez. Left-back Gutierrez scored 2 goals and provided 9 assists last season, while Tsigankov netted 8 goals and 7 assists, along with 1 goal and 1 assist at the start of this season. Arsenal and Liverpool sent scouts to watch the duo in their 1-0 loss to Paris Saint-Germain in Paris, and Aston Villa also had representatives at the match. Mikel Arteta, Unai Emery, and Arne Slot appreciate their respective talents. Despite Michel's desire to keep the duo, the club would be open to negotiations if the right offers come in January. Rumors suggest a combined bid of €75 million could convince Girona to sell both players, who are interested in moving to the Premier League. A summer report indicated that Arsenal had already contacted Tsigankov's agent, while Milan also expressed interest in the player, who joined Girona from Dynamo Kiev for just €5 million in January 2023. Tsigankov was in talks for a new contract earlier this year but was unsuccessful, amid rumors about his search for a transfer. Thank you for watching until the end. Until next time.